Hello everybody, welcome to another episode with BFE Outdoors. Today we're going to do a little scouting, see if we can find some deer tracks and maybe knock a few squirrels or two out of the trees. Found a few rubs, but it is 2 weeks, 2 weeks left until youth season opens up here. So I'm kind of looking around in here, these old bottoms, oak flats, seeing if we can't find any deer activities. Kind of start getting ready for these young men right here to get on. Also looking for some firewood, and that over there looks like we might need to get in there and cut some of that. I guess we're hunting frogs too. We finally got a good nice cold front coming through, so we decided we'd get out in the woods this Sunday after church. Come out here to have lunch out in the woods, just me and the boys, and do a little scouting and enjoy the good weather we're having. Youth season weekend, which I say just youth season, they hunt the whole year. I don't even tote a rifle anymore. I just sit with one of them and let them pull the trigger. This is an excellent bottom we have down here. It's on the edge of a big creek. It's just a few miles short of being a river. We got some great bottom land. The river's actually not, I don't know, a mile and a half through the woods. He's over there trying to find him a squirrel, which it's almost getting too dark for the squirrels to be moving. They're gonna be laid up. I was hoping maybe a little hog would come out on us and we'd get a little shot action on it. But nothing so far, huh, bub? We found a couple of rubs and I ain't really found just a whole lot of scrapes yet. But we ain't really went off in the scraping area either. We've been kind of walking this road, but I haven't noticed any. I have seen quite a few rubs so far. Well, I imagine this cold front's gonna have them really kicking off. And I ain't paid attention to the moon phase, but I imagine the moon's phases are about to get right, so they'd really get them jump started here in deep East Texas. I had to get him sighted in on his 223 today. Get that sucker going. He's got to shoot that. We usually hunt with a 243. I got a youth model one that does real well, man, but it kicks a little bit too hard for him. He's got a smaller frame than his bigger brother. So we did that earlier. We got some good times with that, and he's getting pretty confident with it. So hopefully we can get everything worked out this year. And you can get you a deer, huh? Whoa. What is that? Got a little scrape here. Pretty fresh too. Yeah. See, this is the last of that big bottom. I don't know, it's probably 70 acres or so. Nothing but big hardwood bottoms. Tails on here and goes into really big timber. But as you can see, we're starting to get some pines here and it starts going uphill. And we got a stand on the side of a big ridge right here, right up there. And that's where we got a scrape right over there, ground scrape. And there's some rubs right around this here hill. They're here every year. They kind of circle all the way up around this hill. They got little trails they make. And make rubs all down through there and scrape. So during the rut, it's a pretty good spot. Here's that big ridge I'm talking about. It's hard to judge, but it just goes straight up from here. I don't know, probably like a 50, 60 foot, yeah, about 50 feet in difference here between the very bottom down there all the way up to the top of this hill. And then, it dips and dives on the crown of this hill. There's a few little rolling hills through here. Just comes into a little stand. See if I can walk a little quicker. There's a box stand, which we built a ground blind, big ground blind beside it for when you got. Actually, I got two big boys. This one took me a lot of time, so sometimes we just got to take turns taking a nap. You can't hardly nap in them box stands with 3 people in them. But there's a corn feeder right over there. It's been pretty quiet today. We ain't really seen a whole lot of nothing. A bunch of birds. Not a whole lot of squirrels. I think I only seen 1 deer. And just thousands of birds just eating acorns. I'm not real sure what's going on with that. And welcome to our humble abode. We've had this here spot since 1996. So, what is that, like 20, almost 30 years?
Yep.
Almost 30 years. We've been hunting these woods every year for that amount of time. Not a whole lot has changed. A few people have, but for the most part, everything's still pretty much the same. Why you have children? That's why. Them old gate catchers.